right, so the Weser is a tier 6 German CV. She has AP rockets and AP bombs. They are tier 6 AP rockets, so they are able to Citadel tier 6 stuff, not really Citadel tier 7 and 8 stuff. German CVs do not up tier well. We're going to take we're going to take just the plain stuff on slot 1 and 2, additional attack time on the rockets so that we can try to curl in and get a strike into a Citadel on a maneuvering cruiser, because they usually like to turn instead of getting hit, and additional health on the rocket planes. I will keep this, although you could also do bombs if you wanted to. Torps are low damage, so I don't really think you want to put the health there. For the commander, more faster, healthier. Wow, I haven't changed this. No, I'm done with that crap. All right, more, faster, healthier. Not worried about flak at tier 6. That's extremely low. Secondaries are not good on the tier 6, so that is a no. Bomb speed, no. Torps don't do much damage, so proximity fuse not going to matter very much. This really feels like a meme. Plus 3%, but there's just nothing else to choose. Don't need sight stab, don't need this. I like boost. Don't need the torp speed or the torp reduction. The German torps are extremely accurate for what they do. Let's take some additional fighters so we got some options. I don't know, for the lulz I could take this, I guess. Tier 6 CVs only drop fighters with 3 fighter consumables, so... Or 3 fighters in the thing, so they're not a huge threat. So I don't think taking enhanced reactions would make too much sense on a Weser. Ugh, I guess I'll just do this. Because I just don't care about anything else. German CVs, like, there's a lot of options, and I don't know. So we'll just play around, we'll have some fun. Torp speed aiming for hitting DDs. I don't need it. I mean, it's 10%, so it's extremely small. Why not bomber speed? It's just because it doesn't matter. There's just not a lot that matters in terms of the commander points. Like the first 9-point build, more faster, healthier, and then what? You know, if you're in a Parzival, you could take additional secondary range. The secondaries don't suck. Proximity fuse is really a meme on the German torps. It's just not worth it. I don't know. It's tough, but it'll be fine. So, Boise and a Miyoko, they are tier 7. I don't know if I can Citadel that. Might be able to Citadel a Ranger, but I'm not sure, actually. It's been a while since I looked at what the Ranger is. We could definitely bomb the battleships. We could definitely rocket the DDs, which we might end up doing. %, on 53 knot base. Say that again.
Action stations.
Anyone else find the game is skipping the results page on a battle? Yeah, it's a bug. It's a thing. You mean 10% arming distance on 53 knot torps? Well, I talked about why I don't care about the 10% arming distance thing, but I can try to explain that after if you remind me. Is any sense comparing the Weser and the Lowenhart? The Lowenhart up tiers well, the Weser does not. The Weser has more planes, so it's more flexible in taking losses or approaching situations than the Lowenhart does, but the Lowenhart has better tools. Can we Citadel a Boise?
Fighter airborne.
I don't know. Start the attack. He did not turn. And I should have actually used my my engine boost earlier, because I ran out of boost shortly before taking the shot. Interesting. Do I get to see this? I don't think I do. Oh, I do because of the fighter. He's gonna go dark really soon, though. He does. Sad times. I don't know, something like there-ish? Whatever. Alright, we can work on the Nagato. So, for instance, losing the rocket planes there is going to hurt the Weser less than a Lowenhart. Because the Lowenhart has less planes to begin with, less planes on deck, and longer regen cycles. Although I think the Lowenhard has worse detection. Could be wrong on that. What is the ultimate role of the Immelmann, or just the role of CVs? The Immelmann is a sieging, kind of a sieging striker. She doesn't do tons of damage, but she does some. Oh wow, they're like hardcore lemming training over here. Are we able to strike any of this?
Fighter airborne.
Okay, maybe not, I don't know. I don't know if we can Citadel in New Mexico, but we can try. So we're gonna come in on probably about a 30-degree off angle. Click, turn, drop. Dropping right off like the front gun. And no Citadel. So US battleships do not like to give up Citadels. Sometimes you get them, sometimes you do not. Some of them are actually particularly trolly. Reticle is past the ship because the ship is moving forward. We drop between the front gun and the deck. Or the front gun and the nose. Might harass the Hatsuharu. Biggest thing with CVs, every CV is a little different. So, you know, CV's gonna have its strengths, CV's gonna have its weaknesses. The torpedoes are kind of the general approach thing of the Immelmann. She's very fast, which means she's responsive to fluid situations. Her bombs are useful for sieging strikes, which means they can strike at a long distance without receiving many plane losses. But that's only if you have the way in. Meaning you have like an 8-kilometer line that you can run in on something.
All stations, proceed to capture that area.
Where's the Sirocco? Come on, guys, get the fuck off the edge.
Fighter airborne.
Friends, there's nothing over there. There's the Sirocco. Biggest damage off the Sirocco is going to be the priority sector. Do we swing on this?
Fighter destroyed.
3 pens. Not great damage, but it's something. More than nothing. All this stuff is traveling in a giant pack. So there's not a huge amount of things that I can do in regards to this. Might be able to catch a piece of that. Nope, just ricochets. Can we strike the Minakaze? Maybe outruns the smoke. Keep that to try to light the DDs, keep them contained for a little bit.
Fighter airborne.
And nope, he's gonna hard turn. I think we have to keep this lit because there's battleships this guy's gonna torp if he doesn't die. Please? Please, game. Please, game.
Attention, reporting the target position. Concentrate fire on the enemy warship.
They did something, they made it so that F3 doesn't work anymore. I don't know why that is. Planes are different than they used to be. Alright, so even more ricochets. We don't have the raw pen, and this flank is absolutely going to fall.
Autopilot mode enabled.
Minakaze should go down soon. Does he kill the Congo? Congo eats one. Congo jukes those. Bruh, kill the effing dude! He's right there! Please! Alright. T-22 is going to try to make plays.
Fighter airborne.
Do we have shots on anything? Can try to work on the Miyoko because he's ahead of the pack.
Engaging enemy.
Duck in. That's a lot of AA. Make him turn at least. That slows his push. That's not going to connect. All of the planes are dead. Nice. Could try to keep working on the New Mexico that's tailing, but there's not going to be anything good there. Maybe we could strike the Queen Elizabeth and pre-drop first? No, the F3 change is like, there's something about it looks for stuff in the way. I don't know, somebody described it, and I don't know why it's stupid. I just know that it's stupid. Right, well, we'll go in with 6 planes, which is 2 more than I would like to. I'd rather go in with 4, but I mean, this is just a death ball of fantasticness, so we're just gonna do what we can do. Slam on the brakes, try and drop again off the front gun. Here we go. Single citadel, we did a thing.
Capture that area.
Points. Points, please. How screwed are we? It's 3-2. That's something, right? Could actually strike the queen again. 2 planes got out. I have to point at the names, not the ship.
All stations.
Yeah, okay.
Reporting the position of a strategic target.
Well, that's good to know. Ranger's gonna take his drop. We're gonna drop a fighter over the Akatsuki to try to help him run. Just get out, dude. Just run. Please, just run.
Get back!
I'm gonna actually torp the Mass and try to derail the Massachusetts a little. We're in a really awkward position to do anything because everybody's like trapped in the mid. He's chasing the CV because what else is there in life? Alright. This is not going to matter, but it'll set me up for a follow-up drop because he's just going to angle to the planes regardless of what I do, and this drop might actually get him to turn. Which it does. One of those actually might hit. That one's looking pretty good. Alright, gave him something. Let's try and bomb the Queen Elizabeth again. Citadel damage will stick on battleships. Would like to strike the Boise, but the dirt's in the way, so that's going to cause the rockets to lift up off the ocean and give us a really bad line. Akatsuki's probably dead soon. Do we have 2 strikes on a Queen Elizabeth? Maybe. Because it's only got a Koenig. Koenig's tier 5. Queen is tier 6. Slam on the brakes, aim off the front gun. Part of the deck, we might get 1. We did. Engine boost, because we're trying to make the most out of our shot. No reason to waste it, no reason to botch a shot just to save a consumable. The consumables are there to be used. Too far forward. No luck. See if I can do something about this mass or just anything about this push. Podvojeski probably kills the Ranger soon, so he's not a thing. Is there something like an island I can brace off against this? Because this push is just gonna... It's like a glacier. It's not gonna stop. Do you think the MVR is trash? I think the rocket planes got, I would assume, unintentionally ripped into because the they drop at a higher angle now, which reduces the amount of pen that they have. So it's possible that that was an unintended benefit, so to speak. On the other hand, it might have actually been something to kind of like pull down the effectiveness because the MVR rockets were very effective. Oh my god. There we go.
Enemy destroyer sunk.
These guys just, they're not going to stop. So we just have to keep trying to hammer this while all of our team dies. Alright, cool. So there's some back capping. I might actually have to run up here. Am I safe behind this island? Yeah, I am without air spotting. Might be able to do something with the Boise. We do have our engine boost back up. We can try to bomb the Queen. There's sometimes where I wonder if people know my name and they're just like, oh no, it's him! Everybody, hide! Right. Drop off the front gun. Went too far wide. We lost too much there. We're not going to be able to get another drop. Let's get out of AA so that we can get our planes clear, because they will continue to be shot at while they recall. Might have to go for the Miyoko, actually, to try to help the Fiji. This is unstoppable. I don't even know what to do here. This is just endless pain. All right, Fiji, man.
Our victory is in sight.
Congratulations, sir. You did the thing. All right, well, A's capped, significant point lead, still with a gigantic push. We can try to torp across this and blunt the push. People tend to turn away from torpedoes. Pop the engine boost. We will go on the Queen. Bayern is down. Second Bayern becomes the new farm target. Let's try and limbo under the flak. We do get a flak wall here because we started the attack on the Queen before 3.5 kilometers. That should be definitely 1, maybe 2. I think that's 2. Nope. It is not. And I don't know if the Queen is turning to the ship or to me. That should be 2. We don't get another drop with only 2 planes. So we'll recall and head out. We knocked something out. Bayern's gonna be dead.
Requesting support. Retreat now.
Hey guys!
Returning to ship.
Guys, can you help me, guys?
Our team
Well,
is
there's one
taking
of
the
you
lead.
and 5 of them. I think we know how this goes.
Hey guys! Oh,
All right. All right, so gonna try and go in on the Koenig here. Click, slam on the brakes, try to pull the reticle underneath for a better down angle into the battleship. Single citadel, not great, but it's something. I don't know what the Cavour is. Tier 5. We probably get a second drop here. Slam on the brakes. Might not have led enough. It worked out okay. We got the single. I could rocket a battleship, but I don't think we're going to get much of anything if we do that.
Well done, Commander.
So we will instead go with Torps. It's a minute 5 until this match is done off of points. So we probably get a single damage interaction, and that's going to be it. At least he didn't hit, provide anti-fire support. Yeah. Yeah, maybe. Alrighty, so Torps are going to allow us to approach in from the side of the clump instead of flying on top of the clump. We could also do this with rockets, and rockets can actually pen into battleships, but they cannot citadel battleships. So the amount of damage is going to be fairly anemic.
Destination reached.
Whereas the torpedo damage is also kind of meh. It's going to give us at least something more of an interaction. Hopefully that's 2. We'll swing out and to the left so we can try to read the turn and come back in. And that's 2. Go back out with bombs. They did kill somebody, so 36 seconds. We might be able to do something else again. Midway, HVAR, Tiny Tim after the rework. Tiny Tims are built for battleship busting. HVARs are for cruisers and battleships. So it's your choice. HVARs are going to be more responsive. Tiny Tims require more lead, but they have better pen and fire chance. I like Tiny Tims. They leap up before the attack animation, meaning you can juke the flak wall, as it were. But it's up to you. It's personal preference. Both are fine. Alright, so that's a Weser game. There was a request for an Immelmann game.